What's up, my people? This Rant Social, and I want to direct this video to my people, and I want to explain who my people are. I'm 46 years old, born in 75, born in a Manhattan hospital, from two parents in the Bronx, New York, Manor Avenue. My lineage comes from the South, South Carolina, North Carolina, and Georgia. All right? So I'm talking to all my people that come from my lineage in them areas who have people that migrated up north in the early 1900s looking to get out of that sharecropper's life. That's my lineage. So by no means can I hate on the South. The South is my lineage, even though I'm a New York guy. But I'm easing into this video because I want to talk to my people in my age group and older who have this lineage. Now, you don't have to be from New York. Just got that Southern lineage. That lineage where you had a granddad. Where you have kinfolk. My people where everybody had a patriarch back then. Don't let granddad find out. Whatever you was doing, don't let granddad find out. Or that was your ASS, right? I'm taking a cue from Kwame Brown, and I'm waiting for the 2 minutes to pass before I can really go in. Even before I can play this video that I'm about to play. But I'm speaking to my people coming up on 2 minutes now. Here we go. We had 2 minutes. The nigga nonsense is out of control. And what I mean by nigga nonsense is, to quote Kwame Brown, you got a bunch of old-ass grandpas still running around, old-ass grandmas and grandpas still running around, trying to act like an ignorant teenager. And they're doing it for clout. I don't care what they say. If you on the internet talking, I have a channel. This is my platform. I'm on the internet talking. Right? So I'm not denying, even by mentioning this, that I'm looking to spread a message. But the message that I'm trying to spread is not this gangbanging nonsense that people in their mid-40s and 50s is still trying to carry on like they active in the streets. Rah, rah, rah. Even if they are, it's fucking stupid. I'm talking to people that come from where I come from. We don't know nothing about no gangbanging. The people that I'm talking to that are my people, we don't know nothing about no gangbanging. Gangbanging came to New York City when I was 16 years old in high school. You know how it came about? You had some punk-ass bloods, initiates, running around, slashing civilians in the face with a razor, jumping civilian kids in the last 3 cars of the train. This is how I remember the blood set starting in New York, with a bunch of punk shit. Nobody I know that I grew up with could be no blood. How you gonna turn blood at 17, 18 years old when your whole life you was raised completely different? I'm talking to my New York people now. Because now in the news, you got this nonsense. You got a guy. What they're trying to do is, the industry has these plans. Some of these guys are acting like sure enough tough gangsters. But look who they're around. Look who they're around and look at the things that are coming out of their mouth. If you a gangster, there's certain things you don't even speak on, period. Not on Clubhouse, not on TikTok, not on Facebook, nowhere do you speak on these things. But you got so-called quote-unquote gangsters talking reckless over these airwaves. Talking silly nonsense. Dudes in their mid-40s and 50s looking to knuckle up, challenging dudes to fights. You know when you finish that fight, after that adrenaline run down, you know what your old ass gonna do. You gonna climb in the tub with some Epsom salt. But anyway, let's start playing some of this foolishness for you guys.
Look, I ain't never discredit. I ain't never discredit nothing about what you did.
I don't know what niggas. Hey, look, dog.
I'm gonna show you what I'm looking at.
And like, this is real. I don't know who think, because we done got 45, 48, that we done retired and forgot to do what we been doing.
Nobody thinks that.
No, you.
This is what I'm looking at.
Niggas think.
If y'all want to know.
Like, we ain't on shit. That's the point.
Right.
I'm talking like I'm good with these hands. I don't give nothing. I know what I'm doing.
Let's just listen to this nonsense.
Hey, but you missing the point though. We ain't think, nigga, when a nigga know he good with his hands, we don't give a fuck who else good with him. It's just gonna be some thumping, homie. That's it.
The guy that's talking, I won't even mention his name. I'll let them mention his name. He's probably older than me. Or at least my age. And I'm 46. And that would be like me going down to the basketball court, getting into an argument with a 22-year-old or a 23-year-old, and then talking about, yeah, we could thump, homie. I've gotten into verbal disputes with guys on the basketball court, younger dudes, 17, 18. You know what I do? I talk to them respectfully. I don't call them out of their name, because I don't want the smoke with a 20-year-old. I'm 46. What I look like going looking for, whether I can win or not, that's not even the point. Whether I can whoop his ass or not is not the point. The point is I'm arguing and I'm looking to fight somebody that could be my child. That's the point.
Hey, Wack, I'm good with hands, bro.
Hey, man, at this point, Wack, that shit is irrelevant.
Trolling, man. Wack looking for a viral moment, man. I'm looking for a Wack. Hey, look, my nigga, this I'm not no bitch-ass nigga, bro.
If you didn't see when I turned the camera around, this is quote-unquote a manager in hip-hop now, proclaiming himself to be a gangbanger, Wack 100, arguing with rapper 21 Savage and some of his people, maybe I think it's a brother of his, over Wack 100 sitting down with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Now you see how all of these industry people are always connected, always beefing with each other. If you don't like somebody, you don't talk to them or be around them. But somehow all of these people, just like Love and Hip Hop, that don't like each other, can't stand each other, but always around each other. And making money together. Making money together. Making money together.
You I don't give a fuck about. I don't even know you, my nigga. Bro. He's a clout. Hey, Minneapolis, whatever you from, we ain't even got to talk. I don't even know you claim to know. I don't even know.
Bro, you just trolling, bro. You sound like a whole
I ain't trolling the nigga. Ping me to this room. Some one of you niggas kept pinging me to this room.
Too long, but
one of you niggas kept pinging me to this room, my nigga.
Anyway, Clubhouse, for those who don't know, is supposed to be a private chat room where you have to get invited. It's like a platform where you pay, or I'm not exactly sure how it works, but you got to get invited to get on there. Because they're supposed to be private conversations. Now, they're on YouTube. Private conversations that are supposed to be on YouTube. Sorry for the sunlight coming through the blinds. It's early. It's in the early day. You know, the sun is hitting this part of the house. But it's kind of funny because I'm shining light on some of this nonsense. These people are not to be believed. That they're street, they're gangster. These people are all police and affiliated, if you ask me. Wack 100 was talking about Jim Jones on a wiretap. If you a gangster and you in the streets like that, why are you even mentioning something like that on the airwaves? Everything you say, if you a real criminal, know that when they get your ass in the court, they're going to pull out everything, all the audio, everything you damn said. So you basically dry snitching on Jim right there. And I'm not even going to get into all of that nigga nonsense because that's all that gangbanging silly shit that a 46-year-old New Yorker was never a part of. It would never be a part of that foolish shit. Because y'all all backstab each other. Y'all act gangster until y'all get outgunned by the police. Then you get on your goddamn knees and surrender. Gangsters in the Wild West, which my lineage is also a part of, they didn't get down on their hands and even give up. They shot it out to the death. I'm not advocating that, but you guys are gangsters, right? Then you get in jail and got to make all kind of shanks and shit to protect yourself because y'all are punks. That's the bottom line. Y'all are unorganized punks, and that's even the worst part. Y'all not even organized to bring anybody out of the slums or out of poverty. Y'all don't build no schools, no hospitals, no libraries, nothing. You contribute zero to our quote-unquote black culture, which we are not black people, and there is no such thing as a black culture or black community. But if there was, you guys contribute nothing. But anyway, I'm going to end this, man. Y'all guys can go look this up yourselves. Y'all can go look up this foolishness yourselves. Hopefully I got the camera angle right so y'all could look it up on YouTube yourself. These are just people that are put there for distractions. That's all they are. Young people, don't buy into this nonsense that an almost 50-year-old man is running around with a gat, looking for the smoke, looking to fight. No, he looking to go home and chill out with his children and his wife. Okay? Make his money, make his bag off of this nigga nonsense, and go back home to his fresh cut grass, his plush couches, and watch some goddamn movies. All right? Rant Social.